keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself.
So purely, I'm pushing myself to the edge, not letting go away. Been testing myself for the worst. I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been loving the people around me, but I'm so paranoid, so paranoid, yeah.
Let's go now. Good evening, everyone. This is Rolling Swarm, and we're just gonna jump in now to the action. Good evening. Thank you for joining us once more. Tours 5 and 6 of the WoT Blitz Pro League Professionals Tournament on the EU server. Tonight, I do believe we're actually seeing the games that I say we're going to be seeing, which is a first, I think, on the channel, which is pretty exciting. We're going to be watching Win, who is next, or Finnish esports team, versus, first of all, it's going to be Extremely Happy, and then they are going to go on and play Touch Souls, the Souls clan, in Tour 6. So, some great matches to look forward to. This evening is absolutely crucial to win. If they don't manage to win both of these matches, realistically, their chances of making the top 4 are very slim. Very, very slim. If they can rack up some scores this evening, though, a lot of the other competitors, a lot of the other teams in the chase for the 4th spot in the top 4, they've got some very tough fixtures this evening, and we'll probably actually be seeing a kind of a more level playing field between the likes of Easy, Raid, and Win. And obviously Win, the pressure is on them tonight. They haven't delivered. They're currently 0-4. Tonight, they need to give absolutely everything. If we actually jump over to we can have a look actually on the website and see the fixtures that are coming up this evening. 11th of April, day 3. Let's just hop over here. So this is the, well, yeah, these are the fixtures. So Tour 5, Win versus Hapki, R2K versus Raid. Now we're expecting R2K to win this. This will keep Raid more within punching distance of First Alliance. Same with Easy versus Eros. Eros, we would put betting odds on to win that. That will help, for Win at least, keep their opponents, Easy and Raid, the scores within shooting distance. And First Alliance versus Souls, again, we expect First Alliance to do that. But Win are not competing really with Souls and Hapki for the 4th slot, at least in my mind. Then going on to Tour 6, Win of course have Souls. Easy should rack up a point against Extremely Happy, the all-star team, but no, they should rack up a point there. R2K versus Eros. I believe this game is being covered by Amina. This is Clash of the Titans in the first half of the round robin. This is both teams, well, at the moment they're 4-0. They're probably going to be 5-0 going into this one, and this will decide who is going to come top in the first half of the round robin. And Raid versus First Alliance, another very important match. We need to see if Raid, they're now 2-2. They had a really rocky start. Will they be able to capitalize and knock First Alliance down a peg or two? Remains to be seen. Going back to the tournament room, we've got Fort Despair is the map. You all know and love, we all know and love Fort Despair. It's a fantastic comp map. I watched some of the Asia games actually on Pixel Rage's channel. I saw Nub versus TMNN. Some really, really great stuff going on there. And let's just chat to you guys in chat. We've just got a minute to go. Having a look at Win's lineup. This is a little bit atypical for them, but I think they're playing a very conservative game in the first round. We can expect some aggressive, probably double 50B lineups coming up in later games. So Fort Despair does lend itself to this kind of heavy setup. 3 TDs, 3 heavies, and a bat chat there for the flexibility. Spotting cap control is always a nice touch. Hapki, interesting to see Hapki with the double 113 double bat chat. They've got a lot of raw speed on the team, lacking the kind of the staying power of Win. It'll be interesting to see how these teams line up. Double bat chats, it's a good formation, but we're going in now. Music's playing, and we've got lots of great people in chat, lots of people watching, which is great. So let's put our camera down in the corner. We're out of the way now. You guys don't want to see me, you want to see the action. Everyone, apart from Petro 1, I'm gonna call him Petro 1. He's got the he doesn't have the pro avatar. It makes me sad. The OCD inside of me is disappointed. But it is win. Red team, North spawn. And we're following Rambo from North Luminous Camouflage versus Hapki, blue team, South spawn. Now Rambo's making a nice spotting route. He's going up to this window just up ahead here. That's a nice view range. And he is spotting out this area really nicely. And then, well, we can see Hapki are playing heavy on the A flank. And that's what the 113s are for. The 113s are going to burn deep into that top left-hand corner. The E3 will lock down the middle, hold down. The Batchats will be there to offer support and flex round. Win will get the cap lead with C going in before A. Hapki won't really be able to get A, but they might be able to annihilate TST Jaska and Triple T. Oh, Triple T doesn't connect and he gets lit up, and now the E3 is there. The E3 is laying into. Oh, Win are in trouble. They're really in trouble. They weren't expecting such an aggressive push. And TST Jaska is going to get clipped out early on. He goes down to X5. Petros is on the reload. Win here. Well, if they can keep Triple T alive, I don't think they're going to be able to do that. Triple T is in a lot of trouble. He's got 113s, IS4s crawling all over him. Now Win are level pretty much on the hit points, but they are going to go a gun down. Triple T and TST Jaska getting caught out of position. Win did a great job to hustle over here. Now Win they've managed to get in. They've brought the gun back. They've taken down both Batchats. And that's a huge hit. Oliver finishing the business. And Win, well, great hustle, great response. Rambo getting the slip on error on Blitz. Beautiful play. Is he going to have one more? Is he going to finish error on Blitz? He is. Fantastic stuff. And now the E3, Joker HD getting stuck in. He'll get a hit into Lazarai. But Kumatia is going to come in. Is he looking for the E3? Oh, the gun depression is going to let him down there. No, he's looking for the IS4. Big hit. The IS4 going down. Win. Great control over the corner here. And yeah, they've really, I thought they were on the ropes. Really good response to back up Triple T, TST Jaska. Not soon enough for TST Jaska. And Michael will be going down probably to Elmarie. Elmarie is looking to protect his teammates, but he will try and get that kill shot in. Oliver seals the deal. Last man standing. It's Joker HD. He might be able to finish off Rambo. Oh, he misses! And it is Kumatia in the E4 for the final kill. Win. Good move to get C, using Rambo in the Batchat to spot out that heavy area, making sure it was clear. TST Jaska and Triple T slightly isolated from the rest of the unit. The double Batchat's really nice move by Hapki, burning them in deep past the E3. If Win hadn't been quick to respond, the Batchats would have been probably okay and could have gone on and done a lot more damage. And it is to Win's credit that they managed to to salvage that very, very ropey start. We're going to go back into Fort Despair, best of 5. First team to 3 victories wins it. So we're going back into Fort Despair, swapping the spawns. I am very impressed at Win's response there. I thought the tanks would be too far in, and they didn't overreach over the C cap, and they didn't push through. They came back, and that was a very fortunate move for them. Hapki, an aggressive strategy, all in on A. Now, as soon as they got spotted, they knew that they couldn't cap A, but because they knew that Win were capping C, they knew they had the gun advantage over the medium flank, and they hammered it through. The Batchats moving so quickly, but maybe too quickly, because the rest of Hapki's forces took too long to get in to support them, and that meant Win had lots of focus fire opportunities at the Batchats. But TST Jaska not surviving double Batchat push. So that's one to take note of. That is potentially worked slightly differently. Could be an interesting new. I've never seen that before. Could be a very interesting little tweak for the Fort Despair meta, at least. 5 seconds. Just checking. We're ready. We won't be missing the games. I wish it was automatic, I swear to God. It's too much to think about. It's stressful. It's stressful. Okay. Win. Red team Southspawn dropping 2 TDs to 268 the E4. They're stacking heavy on the IS4s. A nice core heavy lineup. Could go either way. Hapki dropping both bat chats, bringing in a 268 and an IS4. So both teams changing the lineup somewhat. No bat chat for Hapki. That will make it difficult for them to do kind of map control shenanigans. Lazarai in the window for win. Hapki looks like they're keeping the 268. And that is, I cannot pronounce his name for love nor money. Someone send me a phonetic pronunciation. But the 268 sitting pretty in the backfield. Oh, Petros is taken. He's pushed into C. Oliver there. Nice position, getting some resets in. But it looks like Petros has found a position to cap C from. And we're seeing Rambo from north as well. Spotting out here. Now it's Hapki's turn. They've got 4 tanks stacked behind A, not really engaging. It looks like they're rotating the E3 and WZ113 back through to C. Petros is taking a real beating, and we're going to see Oliver and Elmery come in. Well, Elmery fluffs that shot a little bit. Who's getting the damage in? It looks like it's Lazarai. Lazarai finding angles. The IS4 Petros not able to do it. Now, can his teammate in the Twister 2016 camo, extremely classy. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He's taking HE damage at the very least. And that is keeping the reset on. And while we've been nattering away, Triple T, Kumatia have capped off B with the help of Rambo. Rambo's flexing back through C. We're not actually seeing a lot happening. Hapki are not playing very aggressive on the A flank. And that is really fortunate for Win, because there was a slight overmatch here around A. But now Triple T, Kumatia dug into B. Rambo running right in the backfield. Lazarai, Elmery, Oliver, really nice, getting lots of different angles of fire on C. They've taken 2 IS4s down very low. But now X5. X5 getting shots in across potentially. Win having to pull back off a little bit of C, but they're about 100 and, well, at least 50 cap points up by the time Hapki even try and get C. We've got Unknown Rider in the mod thing, whatever the chat is. Great, good to see you here. Well, Hapki, now Hapki are in trouble. They're down by about 3.5k HP. They don't have a cap. And look at Hapki, we can fit them all in here. They've just lost a gun. Their first IS4 goes down. They've got another one-shot IS4. Win are just closing in. Win are rocking basically a crescent formation. And they're pushing in, and now they've got C as well. And TST Jaska. Oh, the guys are coming in hard. Triple T, Kumatia, Win are going for the jugular. No prisoners. They're taking the fight to Hapki. Rambo running right in the blue backfield this time. Getting the long reload in. He's looking to take down the 268. We've lost Kumatia. It took 3 guns to take him down, but now Triple T is looking pretty strong. He's backed up by Lazarai. Oliver and Elmery. Whoa, Rambo's in trouble. Rambo's going to look to slip away. Michael can't quite pull it off. He takes one. Triple T looking for the hits. Win doing really good things here. 3 guns left on the table for Hapki. They've lost this one. 2 caps, about 100 cap points to go. 6 Win guns still remaining. Petros goes down to Rambo. And now Win getting stuck into Error and Blitz and Jerker HD. It looks like Jerker has surrendered. Error on Blitz. Firing to the last. Survives. Not that it really counts for much. But always fight till the last. And that is... Oh, Fashion Drunk. Yes, we will take that friend request. And look at this. Oliver and Elmery, really superb cap control on C. Didn't let Hapki dig in. Didn't let Hapki dig in at all on that heavy cap. And Hapki, they had an overmatch. They had a numbers advantage on A. Didn't exploit it. They were unsure where Win were. And that meant Win were able to get B uncontested, which is a huge no-no on Fort Despair. And then Win were able to push through to C, get C, dominate the A cap when Hapki flexed back to support the C area. And then as soon as Hapki were in kind of like a pocket surrounded by a crescent of Win tanks, it was, well, obviously not a good day for them. We've got a minute to go. Next map, Faust. Love a bit of Faust. So, oh, we've got, let's see what we've got in the chat. We've got Pola, Kerem, Unknown Rider, Camel, Fellow, Jose, one of the guys from Winter War. It's got a really long, difficult Finnish name. Florin, Kaga, King, Ghidorah, Misku, Arnold Sabo, Declan Bayless, Kaiser Her, Knave, and Free Sparta from Deadly Skill. Fantastic stuff. 15 seconds to go. And this is more like the lineup we're used to seeing from Win, but it looks like Hapki, well, Hapki are playing fast and loose. Double Batchat, E50M ×3. That is... This is going to be a very rapid game, I get the feeling. Getting some news about the Sentinel Challenge. Focus. We've got a job to do here, Wargaming. Leave us alone. Okay. Petros still without the pro avatar. Win. Red team, Southspawn. Match point to win. They just need to take this one. And that will be good news indeed for them. But I'm concerned. This map, it's very dynamic. Lots of opportunities for flanking, speed maneuvers, sneaky maneuvers, lots of places to move undetected and in unexpected ways. Hapki, now they're sending the E50Ms to A in force. Michael 997 in A, Ripav and Era in the back flank. Rambo, Kumatia, Batchat 25Ts for Win. They're kind of securing the back of Win's flank. Win have got D, but they're a cap down now. Hapki just have to hold, but Hapki are relatively split up. The 113 is quite isolated, but the Batchats and the E50Ms can hustle. And it looks like Oliver and Petros are getting, oh, Kumatia, sorry, are getting stuck in. Kumatia's on the drum reload. Win with a good hit point advantage, kind of innate based on tank composition, but they're leading by about 1.5. Oh, now they're getting hammered. TST Jaska not finding, he's not able to operate effectively from here. The laser-like guns, and Lazarai potentially in trouble, or is it X5 and Jorsty? Don't know. The 113 is potentially isolated. We said they were far away, but Lazarai is getting focus fire. X5 goes down to Elmarie. Now, Torpedo Killer, he's coming in. Look at that shielding. Saves Lazarai, takes 3 hits, keeps a gun in the game. Lazarai gets a shot in. Wonderful play. Torpedo Killer. The shield of grace there, saving Lazarai's bacon. Win. Doing really well. Great response, barreling the heavy tanks, the IS-4s, into the WZ-113s of Hapki. Error on Blitz, surrounded by far too many red tanks for him to be happy about. Win, 7 on 2. Error on Blitz going down potentially to Torpedo. Or Lazarai. Lazarai gets it. Kumatia, they know where Bunder 09 is. They're not even stopping for caps, or are they? Kumatia's thinking, no, we should probably level off the playing field in terms of cap points. TST Jaska, he'll take 2 more potentially. Bunder will look to get 1 in, but then Bunder's got to run. Bunder sitting 585. TST Jaska about to light him up. TST with the win. And who is next? Racking up their first victory in the professionals tournament against Hapki, and that will make them very happy indeed. And a 3-0 showing. No mercy given, no quarters left behind. Look at this, great damage spread across the board. I think the resilience of the IS-4s, the slight heavy advantage Win brought to the table, and the split that Hapki gave when they sent the E50Ms off to A was enough of an advantage for Win to kind of exploit, go guns up early. And that really, well, that was the first part of that success story on Faust. Great performance by Win. The Sentinel challenge has begun. And we're already on it. We've got our little Aussie avatar on the go, which is exciting. Ryder's saying, put the music down. Okay. We put the music down. Let's chat to you guys in chat. Alright. Well, look, what we can do... What we can do now, actually, is have a look at the chat. Because that is what I want to do, so that is what we will do. Haha. Yeah, we have to go to the top. And we can see that, well, Hapke and Souls both losing 3-0, which is to be expected. It probably means that the other matches, the other two games, I believe it is... Let's see. I think it's Eros versus R2K. Is that Tour 5? Let's see. It means these games will be going over to time. No, it's Eros versus Easy, R2K versus Raid. So they're probably going to finish 3-1 or 3-2. Well, the brown times for 3-0 have been a bit longer. That's what it means. So we're still waiting for these scores to come through. Let's actually go back now to Blitz itself. Missions are coming in. And let's just have a look at the tournament standings in Blitz. We can see here, well, First Alliance have gone up to 4. Win have gone up to 1. Now they're only a point behind Raid and Easy. So this is the thing on the EU. Although there are some low-scoring teams, technically they're still in the running for 4th. They can still very realistically and reasonably chase 4th place. It just means that they have to deliver some really consistent, strong performances over the next couple of games. And we've got a Hendrik Kiefer who says hello from Germany, the home of the Leopard. Well, it is a fantastic tank. So hello to you in Germany, Hendrik. Okay. So that's the and now we're going to be seeing Win. We can see their matches actually, and they've had, I mean, they've put Win, well, matches against Eros and R2K, which is pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not as good as winning the overall fixture. Surprised to see them go 3-0 to Easy. Good to see them take First Alliance to the tiebreaker. And you must remember that for Win, they had a very tough group in the qualifiers. They actually beat Eros' Evil Unicorns team to be in the professionals tournament. Well, now, next we're going up to, well, they're going to play Souls, Alpenstadt. Now I haven't actually, or at least I don't recall having seen any kind of really top-level tournament play on Alpenstadt. So this is going to be very interesting indeed. Alpenstadt, Canyon we all know and love. And Castilla, so certainly these two are some of my favorite tournament maps. Alpenstadt, though, a bit of a novelty, so let's actually go over and explore Alpenstadt together. www.stratsketch.com, and here we are. We have to select World of Tanks Blitz. We have to select Alpenstadt. There we go, it's the first one. Set it to Supremacy. The briefing name is, please send rolling to Minsk. And let's create that briefing. Okay, Alpenstadt. interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that's better. This program, this website, it's free, so certainly you'll have no complaints from my end about the software and the tool itself, or the website, whatever you want to call it. But it is a bit buggy if you're zooming in and out, if you change the view of your browser. So Alpenstadt, I'd be interested to see how this... No, I haven't seen this played in tournaments yet. This is a bit of a new one for me. Now we all know you've got your kind of... A is a bit of a risky cap. If you can get it early enough in randoms, it's quite easy to keep, but it's risky. There's lots of opportunities for crossfire into A. It's very exposed. There's no soft cover, no hard cover. Level terrain. There's not even a little ridge to kind of hide behind, really. And that is something that these guys are going to know and be aware about. So for sure, if anyone tries to put any funny moves onto A, I would expect both teams to have that locked down. Souls and Win will certainly not want their opponent to cap A early on. Similarly, I don't know how effective in tournament play operating mediums up here will be. It's relatively isolated. You have the kind of the city area. There's this riverbed which is pretty hard terrain to work through, high terrain resistance, kind of slopes up from it either side. Especially up here, there's a very steep ramp either side of the bridge in the middle. I'm probably expecting teams to try and fight on the C area. We're probably going to see a lot of heavy action breaking down here. I think this map, it's a good city fight map in Clan Wars. This is my prediction. Of course, I stand to be proven horrifically wrong. As sometimes, or quite often, tends to be the case. But, that being said, B, with good cross... I mean, in randoms, it's difficult to... If you look at this, the city is a very interesting shape. There's lots of funny angles, strange crossfires you can get in there. Now, in randoms, it's quite tricky to work that out with your team. But in Clan Wars and tournaments, esports, we fully expect people to be able to kind of use and abuse the environment that's given to them. So, this is the map we're going into. This is... Well, we've got a while to go. I've got 25 minutes actually, so if... go and put the kettle on. I, however, am going to start showing some replays. Because we've had a look at Alpenstadt. I've got the minimap up there. I've refreshed my memory with the map. So let's see what's in the... yeah, we'll take all the friend requests. So let's go and see what's in our box of tricks. So first of all, we'll go and check the Good Game Club. Red Right Hand. Great to have you watching the stream once more, buddy. He's checking in on Discord. Incidentally, if you want to join my Discord server, the link is in the description of the video on YouTube. If you're watching on the portal, which you should be if you want the coins, you won't be able to do that. But I encourage you to come and check the video out afterwards and get that stream link. So, where's my channel going? There we go. Good Game Club. Ooh. We've got a game from USS Finland. Will this one work? Have we had an update recently? Ah, not recently enough. Gotta stick it to the update monster. USS Finland, VT Aufpanzer 4. I know I'm butchering the pronunciation, but I don't care. And we're actually on Castilla, which is the tiebreaker map of the upcoming fixture between Souls and who is next? USS Finland, Winter War Clan, one of the allies of who is next. And he is going to be doing some damage in a tier 9 TD. Big fan of the VT. I think it punches very well for tier 9. Apparently it's a great tank to use in in ratings. I haven't played ratings recently myself, and we can see the USS Finland. Having a look around the map, he's got his camo net engaged. There's a Carnivan. Gets the track, 619 damage. Beautiful. Now, can the Carnivan find somewhere to hide? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Carnivan down in under a minute. USS Finland teeing up. Now, red team's got A. USS Finland, he should be able to land this one. He does! A minute in and almost 2k damage. It's a target-rich environment for USS Finland. Not getting pushed or spotted, which is quite nice. He's loaded up HE. It's a good choice. Connects! 2 damage for the kill. But it's a gun out the game nonetheless. Red's pushing aggressively to the left. He's got his HE shell. Oh, he's looking for the VT, but the VT moves. He is going to be at risk of getting pushed by the T-54 if he doesn't keep his head on a swivel. Looks like USS Finland knows that as well and is deciding to relocate like the good sniper that he is. vs.TOUCH would be proud. And let's look at this. Hustling his way now to join up the teammates on the C flank. Green's behind on cap points, 2 guns down apiece. USS Finland. Big gun for tier 9. We've lost the ISU, but we've taken down an Indian. Moving in to support Green T-54. Setting up that beautiful bait and switch. Red team think they're giving chase to the Green 54. They're actually about to become targets. Oh no. Have we haven't. Oh, he lost the view range. That is a shame. There's a 140. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad indeed. The 140 has got very interesting target priorities. Looking for the Louvre, and the 140 is stuck. No. That is a very unfortunate state of affairs indeed. USS Finland is very lucky not to have taken 1,000 damage there from an HE round. There's the other T-54. That's a dangerous tank. Need to whittle it down. And setting it on fire for 1,100 damage. That'll do it. Turning it into a one-shot. Waiting for the gun to reload and then pushing in aggressively. USS Finland will be finishing off the T-54 up to 4k damage, which is lovely. Warms the cockles of your heart. And he's looking for this HE round. He is looking for a HE round. 814. That's a good roll. That's actually not that good a roll on another waffle tractor. But I mean, 800 damage is not anything insubstantial. Does he have it? No, he doesn't have it. But there's the T-54. Gets a shot in. It's just USS Finland and a green T-54 here. Heat shell goes sailing over the top. Green T-54 misses. Red T-54 with the kill. Red T-54 is a one-shot. USS Finland with the heat shell loaded says good night. Frikey 86. And that was, well, very well played by our friend from Finland. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely stuff. Look at that. 5.3k damage. Only a first class. My goodness me. C Engels 84 will take the friend request. I don't want to go into the chat in case something... in case they're talking in the clan chat. I don't trust them. Let's see. We've still got 10 minutes before the invite comes through. What are these insane waiting times? Well, we've just seen the VT. What about a replay from a grill? Well, I tell you what, it doesn't work. So there's that. Yeah, no, okay, I think that's everything from the Good Game Club. Let's go to the guest replay section for the time being. I'm just browsing through. Ooh. There's a 140 replay that looks good. Or is that what I think it is? Oh wow, okay. We've got an AMX30B replay. Go on then, let's have a look at this new tank. Let's do it. We're in. It's B Huff from Feast. He's in a platoon with WoT B destroyed mods. RIP mods. We're on the Asia server. Mayan Ruins. I don't recognize any other clan tags. But I do recognize Feast. And I do know, or at least I recognize B Huff. Is that a guitar? No, it's a gun. So I was seeing it on the smaller screen of the stream that I have up and it looked like it. Let's not go there. But B Huff. AMX30B, he's rocking the Pro Camouflage. I think it looks fantastic. I agree with a lot of the comments on the Discord channel. That maybe some more color variants should be coming out for people that are back in to tournaments that are awarding this camo scheme. Look at this, playing pretty riskily. For those of you who don't know, actually Grumbly pointed this out to me. The AMX30B, very fast tank, has, I think it's 35mm of armor on the side behind those tracks. It gets overmatched by absolutely everything at tier 10. So if you're wondering like where to shoot it like, I mean, here. Oh no. Yeah, like kind of there. That region there. That's how you do it. I mean, we're up to, he's taking a hit. But we're doing a bit of damage. He's taking another hit, not tradingly effectively at the moment. And pushing 2k, not even 2 minutes in. Nice snapshot there, firing from the hip. Sniper mode, not required. Will he do it again? He will! 50 Shades of Boom. I mean, look at this thing. Absolute laser beam. No way. Oh, amazing! Amazing. Teammates looking a bit low. Looking for the drive wheel. Doesn't quite get it. Looking for the E50M. Nice move here. Would have gone for the lower plate. Well, I'm just thinking, I know Aminat's been watching some replays where people do this firing and zooming out just as they fire. And I think there is something to it because I feel it makes it more accurate. It just could be, you know, completely random. Look at this, almost just over a 5-second reload. We're up to 4k damage. You've got 4 minutes on the clock. And there is a big TD in front of him facing, well, I mean, I would say the right way. Gets a bounce, dodges, potentially in trouble. Look how high that cupola, whatever you want to call it, is. Another bounce, bouncing the E50M. There is his opposite number. That's the cupola we're talking about. 5k damage. It's playing, he's able to play this ridge really well. I mean, it's got such just the perfect like turret profile. Gun depression as well. Racks up the first kill. Looking for a second. Doesn't quite get it. There's quite a lot of juicy one-shots or low HP targets in front of him. Certainly the IS-8 is the ideal one. 137 with HE. Can he finish him off? Doesn't need to finish off the IS-8. Does shut down the Jaegeru. Jaegeru, big damage dealer. Looking for that IS-8 though. Pushing up now. The field's thinned a bit. Looking for just a cheeky drop shot on the IS-8. Look at that gun depression, superb. The IS-8! No idea it was coming. And that mouse could be troublesome. 375 max roll on Heat. Is it Heat or AP? Caps going in the favor of the green teams. They've got C to the red B. It's 3-on-2. There's a very healthy mouse and a 30B, and we've just seen how tricky the 30B can be. Now Huff, he's got the hit points to do this brawling trade, but not if the mouse comes in to assist. Oh, but the tortoise is in, and there is a mouse facing the wrong way, getting hammered by the tortoise. Huff will put in a shot, gets it for a max roll, and the AMX-31, a prototype, finishing off on Huff. 7,500 damage. Carrying his team on those exceptionally broad shoulders. Teammate went down early in the middle. Tortoise, Bonsai Banzai, did a pretty good job. Tortoise, a tough tank to drive versus tier 10. And it was all the way in the enemy spawn at the end of that match, which is good to see. 27 shots, 26 hits, 25 penetrations. Managed to pick up 5 bounces with that really, I don't know how to describe it, but that really sneaky turret. We still don't have a tournament invite, but it will be coming any minute now. 3 minutes to go. So we won't jump into any more replay shenanigans. Oof. So let's go and check scores on the doors, because there have been some rather important games this evening. Eros smash easy 3-0, and Raid back on form, taking R2K to a tiebreaker. R2K won't be happy about that, and this should be concerning for everyone in the group, because Raid, when they get going, well, they're world champions. They came in 4th in the Twister 2018 round robin phase, which is exactly the same format as this. They came in 4th. They just edged in above Easy and First Alliance's teams in that round robin series to take the 4th spot, and then they went on to win the European online finals and then the offline finals in Minsk. So to see Raid gearing up at last, although losing to R2K, I think they're the first team, and let's just confirm that. I think they're the first team to take R2K to a 3-2. Yes, they are. R2K have beaten Easy 3-1, Hapki 3-0, Souls and Win 3-1 each. So R2K having some pretty leaky games, and now R2K have got quite a tough. Well, the next one is going to be Eros, and then they have First Alliance in Tour 7. First game on Saturday. So that is... that's pretty impressive. So, let's go back to the garage and let us await that room invite. So yeah, good to see R2K managing to, and that's the room invite right there. Thank you very much. Readying up, Souls versus Win. Win desperately needing this one. If they can ratchet this up, they will keep themselves in the running for 4th place. They'll still have a lot of work ahead of them. but it won't be impossible. Not that it's impossible if they lose this, but it's even less likely, shall we say. And let's see. Looking good. Looking very good indeed. 4 minutes to go. Souls and Win still not well. Souls are here. Let's get ourselves in the corner early on. Souls are here. So we're just missing one. Well, the two reserve players for Souls. Who is next? Just juggling the lineups. Also, just worth reminding everyone at home, you probably know this already, but just in case you don't, there is a 5-minute delay on the stream which prevents stream sniping. As you can see here, there's 5 minutes before the game starts. Some teams ready up pretty quickly. Also, even when the games are in progress, smaller delays mean it is technically possible for teams to sort of work out where particular tanks are or may be from their opponent's team, even if there is like a small delay. So 5 minutes delay is a very safe bet, although it does kill my processor and make it very difficult to chat to you guys on stream. But we take these things, you know. We take them as they come. We've got Empum, Free Sparta, Esh, Simon R, Mad SR, Pressel, 1, 2, 3, 4, High Rowling, JK Rowling, Henrik Walligora has said something in a language that I do not speak. Ampcoil approves of the StratSketch room name. Pirate Storm Barbosa is here as well. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff to have people in chat. And let's just... There we go. We've done some moderation on the stream chat ourselves. Watching you guys. Alright, 2 minutes to go. Having a nice go slow evening here in the commentator's booth. It's been a long week at work, my god. It's been a long week. But we're going in. Win have just beaten Hapki 3-0 in Tour 5, now going into Tour 6. They versus Souls. Souls are currently also on 1 point. They have beaten Hapki as well, and they just lost to First Alliance 0-3. So Win will be coming into this match on a bit of high, might make them complacent, might make them prone to mistakes. Similarly, Souls are coming into this one on a bit of a low. Maybe low morale, feeling the pressure. There are pros and cons when it comes to sports psychology in anything. Certainly both teams really need this win to stay in the running for the top 4. Winning this would put them at 2 and 4, which would mean they can chase the 4th spot. They can chase it. For Souls, though, we are expecting them as the underdogs, just based on historical performance records and from what I've seen of the teams so far. But 20 seconds to go. First map, Alpenstadt. Souls, double mouse. You better believe that they're going to the city. Win, E50M. Can probably play that outside cap. Would be very interesting to see who gets the earlier cap, a city rush or a flank rush. How will they respond and try and counter and control their opponent's moves? This is the question. I don't have the answers. I haven't seen this map before in comp play that I can remember. Going in, everyone with pro avatars. Fantastic. Hallelujah. All the good stuff. Souls, red team, north spawn. Win, blue team, south spawn. We're looking here at Souls bat chat. Their man of mobility. Souls with a very heavy lineup. 6 heavies. 1 light tank. Win dropping 3 speed boosts. We've zoomed in too far. Rambo hammering his way to C. He's going to be looking for map control. E50Ms. That's Elmery and Oliver. Rambo gets a spot in on the 113s. The Batchat's been spotted. Rambo's been spotted. He needs to get out of dodge ASAP. Elmery into A. Oliver into A. Souls will have the cap lead with C. And I think Win potentially have slipped up here a little bit. But this is a new map for both teams, I believe. Or certainly it's relatively new in the whole comp meta. And this guy, Kriziu, the Batchat from Souls, spotting out the open field. No HP lost anywhere at the moment. Souls with a 20 point cap lead. Digging in. Double Mouse is going into the city. IS4's holding this nice little, valley area here. Maceo. Nice position. Spotted. Kumatia using soft cover. Not getting spotted in return. We're seeing a little bit of fire being exchanged here. Elmery on the flank. Now, Win have an interesting position here. If we try and get into the corner, Souls done something similar. Oh, the Batchat getting hammered. Needs to stay safe. Pan Sultan taking some fire. Win, again, like how they were in the second game versus Hapki. They've got their opponent trapped in a corner. Look at the map control from Win. We've got Rambo all the way over there, spread out in a gun line. Lazarai. This makes them weak to a concerted push on one particular flank, but they've got superior view range. They've got mobility in the E50Ms that can respond. It'll be difficult for Souls to use the mouse tanks for a push. Panfrog and now Win just have to keep chipping away at Souls' hit point pool and tee them up for the kill shot at the same time. We're seeing Oliver, sneaky Oliver, making the push, making the case for B. Panfrog coming in. Panfrog looking for the reset. Doesn't get it. Win can pull back now. Torpedo, nice shot into Panfrog. And how the tables have turned. Souls have lost the potential cap advantage. They've lost the cap advantage. And now it'll be very hard for them to restore it because they have to come into B. Win will be seeing this move. The IS4s and Mouse stacking into B. Oliver needs to be careful. Great hit there from Rambo into Panfrog. Elmery teeing up Demon Soul. Maceo looking to B. Torpedo Killer and TST Jaska doing horrible things to Maceo. We've lost the Batchat to Lazarai. Souls looking like they're on the ropes. Torpedo Killer in trouble. TST Jaska coming in to support. Gets a shot into Pan Sultan. Oliver laying in crossfire from the other angle in the back of the field. Elmery and Lazarai Rambo from north having their own brawl. We're seeing Pan Seba, Soul, well, Demon Soul. It's a 3-on-2. Pan Sultan's taken down Torpedo. TST Jaska potentially in trouble. Lazarai has gone down. Souls have brought it back, 2 guns apiece, but they're significantly down on hit points. Rambo's in trouble. Elmery finishes off Demon Soul. Now he's looking for Pan Seba. Pan Seba's chasing Rambo. Win with I mean, they've got it. They're going to have it on cap points. They've got it on cap points. Win picking up the first victory. Great move to cap B. And really good. Like that, again, that crescent formation, getting their opponent trapped in a pocket, exposing them to lots of different angles. Well, yeah, we'll take the friendly crest, of course. Exposing them to lots of different angles of crossfire, mitigating the heavy tank armor profile. Absolutely key. Souls not really able to flex without signaling to Win, because Win had the really good view ranges. Even the IS4s were behind soft cover, the E50Ms. Really good awareness. They knew where all of the Souls tanks were. They knew when they were pushing. And they knew that they had the room to get B. Risky move, I think, potentially by Elmery, but very well executed. Getting B, switching the cap pressure on its head. Souls then stuck in a defensive position when they needed to be going on the offense. and with the double mouse tanks, really not the right tanks to make that kind of move. But we're going back into Alpenstadt now, and we'll be swapping the spawns up. And I've got a press L123 saying that Souls is a Polish clan and that he is from Poland. So good to have you on board. Great to have the Polish community tuning in. I hope you can understand and enjoy the stream. Certainly, I have been watching a lot of TOUCH, the Russian streamers' videos, and I don't understand anything about what he's saying. I get the gist of it though, the energy, and I hope I'm doing something similar for you guys. Obviously not as good as him. Oh my god, the guy can talk fast. So, exciting times. Very exciting times. Souls stepping away from the double mouse format. Probably a wise move. Nice to see the E3 win sticking with what works. And certainly I don't see any need to change that lineup. IS4 is reliable, E50M is reliable. It's a good mix of speed and armor. I can see it being valid and viable in both the city and outside environments. Avenger with the attachment and the musketeer camouflage for his Batchat. That is a very well decorated vehicle indeed. Souls red team south spawn, win blue team north spawn. And let's follow Avenger. It looks like Souls are trying to return the favor. They'll be looking for the early spot, sending most of their force. Avenger doing some mountain climbing. Souls sending the bulk of their force deep into C. Elmarie and Oliver will get spotted up by Avenger. Will Avenger be able to dodge? Elmarie's been spotted. Keeping an eye on the other action. Now I don't think he'll be able to reset them both. He might be able to. He might be able to keep A behind C. He's not firing. He's in trouble. Avenger is in trouble. We'll keep an eye on his hit point pool and come back to it if we need to. Win with the cap point lead now by a fraction of a second. Souls again in C, but pulled in, and this is nice actually. Panfrog, Avenger getting teed up. Is Avenger AFK? Avenger has gone AFK. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. And that is a free kill to win. Souls will not be happy about that. Pan Major pushing into Torpedo. Demon Soul getting double teamed by TST Jasker and Kumatia. Kumatia leading the charge. Coming in hard. Demon Soul is the call. Kumatia looking for the kill shot. Will he get a good roll? Not quite good enough. Taking Demon Soul down to 120. Masio PL. Pan Sultan coming in. Kumatia gets double tapped. Kumatia is going down. Surely he is in trouble. It's almost a ram kill. Kumatia fluffs the shot. Pan Sultan with the kill on Kumatia. And now we're seeing potentially an overmatch situation here. But Rambo, Elmarie, Oliver coming in. Souls they've got 3 guns on the field. They need to take down Lazarai and Elmarie. Elmarie looking for a bit of round damage. Doesn't quite get it. Pan Seba, Masio, Sultan focusing Lazarai. Torpedo killer with the kill. Masio, Pan, Sultan bullying Lazarai, but now it's a 2-on-4 situation. They're surrounded. Masio's pinned by Torpedo. Pan Sultan is about to get a clip from Rambo. Rambo is readying up his gun. Elmarie going for the ram on Masio. Rambo, he'll get one in, he'll finish. No, he won't. Torpedo killer does the business. Potentially Rambo with a kill on Masio. Yes, picks it up. Win looking strong this evening. Taking Souls 2-0 on Alpenstadt. Next map, Canyon. Match point for Win. Souls needing to win both matches on Canyon and then the tiebreaker on Castilla to put this one good. Win looking very effective so far. Worth bearing in mind that Hapki and Souls have put points on other teams. Win are making this look very easy, which is very encouraging for their future campaign. Oliver, huge damage numbers on the board. readying up. This is the win we know and love. Double 50Bs, Batchat on an E50M. Very fast and aggressive lineup. That is cool. That's what we like to see. I'm happy. That makes me happy inside. Souls. Russian medium. Foch. I'm not a fan of the Foch. I'm not a fan of turretless TDs in general, but the Foch in particular. I don't think it's as suited to Clan Wars as potentially a 268, for example, or the 263. I think it's halfway between the two, and I don't think it's a good halfway point, personally. So looking at Souls, that's the 268, WE50M. So both teams with very fast lineups. We've seen a shift, particularly on Canyon, towards the medium meta. A lot of faster flanking shenanigans happening on the outside. We've seen some really good double leopard strats used by Big Game and Legion, I think it was, in the Twister 2018 online finals. No leopards here, but plenty of fast tanks on the field. Good to see the IS-4s featuring, and the 113s. Is there an IS-7 in that lineup? No IS-7s. Very evenly matched teams. Main difference being the 268 for Souls. No TD for Win blue team, North Spawn Souls, red team South Spawn. No TD for Win, but they do have the two French Clippers, and that it's a glass cannon. It either works. 6 speed boosts, all dropped, going deep for C. We're talking about that glass cannon, and we're about to see it in action, because Win and Souls are about to meet each other hard. Demon Souls picks up one, bounces one. The E50Ms for Souls, not wanting to go around that corner at all. Interestingly, Panfrog in the 140 all the way over here. Heel cap A, that's a nice touch for Souls. They've also dug in deep into C. Souls with a really strong position here. Win not quick enough on C. Now they're 2 caps down. They have to start hammering them. Looks like Rambo's going off to reset A. Win with a good hit point advantage, innate by tank composition potentially. Here comes the glass cannon. Demon Soul about to be deleted. Lazarai and Oliver will double team them out of existence. That's the glass cannon, but now they're on the reload. TST Jasker and Torpedo Killer. Well, they're getting pushed by Pansev and Masio. Rambo's coming in to support. Oliver will shut down the E50M. Will take some damage potentially. Yes, he will. 2-gun advantage to Win here. We're actually seeing Panfrog going down to Elmery. Elmery in the E50M outplaying his counterpart. Will get the penetration here. No, he doesn't! Pan Major, Pan Sever down. Masio takes down, and now Masio and Pan Sultan versus Torpedo Killer coming round the corner. Our 50Bs on a drum reload, and Rambo. Torpedo going down. No, gets the bounce. Rambo gets one. Big ram from Kumatia. Pan Sultan finish off Torpedo. Oh, simultaneous destruction. And Win fighting many battles in many places at the same time, which made it difficult to keep up. Really good flanking moves. I mean, you saw how effective the 50Bs were coming around the corner, clipping out that E50M. And let's see. Yeah, the 50B here. Lazarai, huge amount of damage. Kumatia, solid damage numbers. Oliver, the IS4, well, apart from Torpedo Killer, who took the brunt of the initial charge, it seems. doing a really good job of shoring up, kind of acting as an anchor for the faster Clipper tanks to work around. And that is, wow, that's very encouraging indeed for Win. They have beaten Souls 3-0. Let's go over to our lovely score sheet, which is over here. And let's refresh and see what scores have indeed come in. Win the first to beat their opponent. Souls going out 0-3. And now we're just going to go and jump in to the chart here and see if it's updated. Eros and R2K winning their fixtures. They're now, of course, playing against one another. Win now tied up with Raid and Easy for 4th place. Of course, we're expecting Easy to beat Hapki. I believe that's who they're playing. And Raid, well, Raid, but this is it. There's not much in it for 4th place. The scores are very, very open. We were expecting Easy to beat Hapki, which would put them into 4th, but only 1 point ahead of Win at the moment. So that means that Win still definitely in the chase. Raid versus First Alliance. That will be an important one for both teams. It will keep Raid tied up with Easy probably for 4th place. If they beat First Alliance, it will also hamper First Alliance's campaign. And it would signal that Raid have finally arrived at the tournament and mean business. Just taking R2K to the tiebreaker and losing out there. This is... So yeah, we're waiting for these results to come in. While we wait, let's go over to Discord and see what replays we have kicking around. Let's see. I'm looking for a monster damage replay in a tank that we don't normally see a lot of. Ooh. Well, this... I am a fan. If this... I don't know if this is the... I'm trying to see it. Yes, it is the heavy. The FP215B. It's a guy from the Czech Predators clan, I think. I believe that is Czech Predators. It's a tier 10 9 match, 5 tier 10s, 2 tier 9s. We're on Rockfield. We're on Rockfield. Our guy is driving the FP215B. Let's see names on teams. Steel Brothers. Fun Zone. Fan Zone. Fan Zone. Not really recognize check, of course. Recognize this tag. Don't know what it stands for. There's some good hands in this game. Picking up his second bounce. Nice shot there in through the side of the 62 Alpha. Playing quite fast and loose. Another good bounce. Well, we know the 183 and the 268 are there. So, I mean, that does mean that he can play this spot semi-safely. Certainly, if you didn't know where those two TDs were, you'd expect them potentially to be somewhere over here. And then you definitely wouldn't be playing this little ridge area here. No way, Jose. Looking for Hesh. 532. 268 chasing the Leopard 1. It's another bounce. He's blocked basically a tank's worth of damage so far. Can't get the gun depression. Does get the gun depression. Another bounce. Sets up the Leopard to kill the T62 Alpha. Thank you, noob. The 260 finally takes a bit of damage. The 268 will probably push. Should be able to bounce this one. Doesn't have to. Leopard rotating away. Great communication. Are they in a platoon? No, they're not. They're just working well together. Here comes the FB. Does get the Leopard, but leaves himself vulnerable to the push. How did that Hesh round go in? And there's a 183. Oh, that's a very lucky low roll. 700 odd damage only. Banking lucky stars. Now trying to kill the 183 before it gets reloaded. More Hesh. Looking to use the limited turret dispersion against it. Hugging. It's a good move. Goes through. We're at 4.9k damage. 3 on 3. I mean, he's blocked more damage than most people inflict in a tier 10 game. And then he's chasing now. The E50 replay is a bit buggy in the current version, it seems. And that is a very healthy IS-7. Doesn't even have to play that well. Bests him. Nice angling here. Looking again. Firing APCR to make short work of that aggressive IS-7 armor profile. Bounces this one. In trouble. Calling for help. Gets it. In trouble again. Oh, 60 damage. He's a HE roll. He's a HE roll. Does he bounce? He does! He's hit the ammo as well. He should pip him on the reload. He should have him on the reload. This needs to go in. It does! Oops. Robinov. Oh, thank you, noob. All luck. Definitely all luck. No skill involved at all. Very, very well played. A little bit of luck. There's always luck. We play a game with RNG, there's always a smidgen of luck. But at the same time, I mean, 1700 XP, 7.6k damage on the table. Fantastic stuff. Great to see that. Let's go and see if the scores have updated. Not yet. No other scores are in. We've got time for another replay. Go on then. Oh, go on. Let's have the 140 replay. I love me a 140. I've been trying to play it today, and I've just been. It's been a mess, and it is. It's a guy from Rain with a name that I can't pronounce. YCBL. It's obviously something in Russian. We'll call him Y. But look at this recognition for IGN. X-Wing. Recognize the clan tag. And oh, he's got a camo net. And the banter has begun. And look at this. This is a decked out 140. It's got the attachment. It's got a glacial camouflage. And Y is making the moves. Very. E50M, that's the tracer fire. The update of tracer fire. E50M, very. I was just about to say it's a very hard pen, but the 140 here with its heat rounds is just like, what are you talking about? It's an easy pen. I've done it 3 times in a row. And why is he's getting stuck in there, playing aggressively. There's a grill. Up to 1k damage. 1 minute in. Doesn't quite connect. ShamWow. Play defense, draw them out. Definitely good advice on this kind of map. Nice snap fire. Red's pushing into the right. Y is, well, head on a swivel, taking note of where his opponents are. Looking for the penetration. That's not going in, surely. It is! Unbelievable. Fantastic performance, getting stuck now into the T62 Alpha. 2k damage inflicted, no HP lost. Have I cursed him in a replay? I have. I'm sorry. But there's the sociable T54 E1, that American medium clipper. Very quick shots in the drum. It's a 2-second reload, I believe. Drum reload is pretty reasonable, but the time between shots. Now, is he going to chase down the Ag Tiger? I think he should. I think he is. He does. One gun down a piece. The tank that recognized Rain doesn't quite connect the first shot. Doesn't connect the second shot. He bounces the third one. No, he doesn't. Can be forgiven, but now he is just about to die. And I think it'll be the E75. No, it'll be the 140 to Pippin. 2 guns down a piece. Hugo, not happy. 4k damage on the board for Y. Our guy from Rain tracks. Trey chase. Beautiful performance so far. Red's going a gun up, 2 guns up. Y doesn't care, looking to dodge the grill. Just makes it. Now can get stuck into that grill, calling for assistance. The grill's on a reload, switched up HE ammunition. E75 misses the ram, but ShamWow shuts down the damage dealer. It's a 3-on-3 situation. In comes the Chieftain Mark 6. Davy Jones. GG alive, guys. ShamWow almost going down. The Mark 6 just not committing. I think he could have had him there if he just kind of stuck with it. E75 doing a really good job sticking with the team, shielding them from incoming fire. ShamWow, big wing. 0418. Great performance, shutting down the Mark 6 very quickly between them. And there is a mouse on a beach. That's an interesting route for the mouse to take. AP. Is he going to try and get in behind him? Yes, he is. The mouse is now in a whole pile of trouble. Ooh, 56 damage. Big wing with the kill. And now this poor E50M. I mean, he was in a situation where the red team was looking pretty happy. Lucky bounce. You know, the red team was sitting pretty healthy, pretty happy. And then decided to drip feed themselves one by one into this meat grinder. The E75 121 and RGN, a Rain 140. And yeah, that didn't go well for them. Yeah, we'll take the friend request, of course. And that is a mastery 6.6k damage. A lovely game. Absolutely stunning. And a big shout out to ShamWow, X-Wing, and Big Wing 0418. Really great teamwork there from them. And good effort by Hugo from TDA Clan. Sometimes the best option, I hate to advocate this kind of thing, but sometimes the best option when you're up against an exceptionally good player or clan is just to YOLO anthem. Because you take away their advice. You get in their face and you trade them shot for shot. That can actually be a good thing. If you know that they're an exceptionally good player. Because you can take away a lot of the situational advantages. And we've lost the music. We'll bring it back. There we go. Okay, let's go check out those scores. Let's go back. Well, first alliance, well, win. That was Tour 5, Tour 6. Win beat Souls. Souls have not had a good evening. They've lost 6 rounds back to back. Win, on the other hand, had a fantastic time. It's been the best day for them ever. Let's refresh our results page and see the scores on the doors. Raid beating First Alliance. Raid are in Ascension. Easy beating Hapki 3-2. Looking a little bit ropey. That is not ideal for Easy. But a win is still a win. It still goes in the W column. So they won't be too fussed. But I'm sure that they would have been hoping for a much easier victory over Hapki than 3-2. And this is what bodes well for Win. Win shut Souls down very effectively. Yeah, very effectively indeed. So, and they also shut down Hapki 3-0. So this means, I mean, maybe Win have warmed up. Maybe in the next round, the second half, because basically, this is the Tour 6, and then on Saturday we have Tours 7 and 8. So it's like the end of the first half of the round robin and the beginning of the second half. So in the second half, the other times that the teams face each other, maybe Win will be more warmed up, more prepared, and will get some points on the board against the likes of Easy, First Alliance, Raid, maybe even R2K and Heroes. We have to see. The chase at the moment is that top 4. Great to see Raid finally back in the running. Raid and Easy now will be tied up for 4th place. First Alliance will be sitting 1 point above them in 3rd. And now whoever wins the match between Eros and R2K will be in 1st, 6-0. And the loser will be in 2nd at 5-1. So, just on the off chance that it has come in, bearing in mind that another 3-2 result is in. Oh, R2K! They pipped Eros 3-2. That would have been a close run thing indeed. R2K now top of the table. If we go back to our game client, maybe it's updated, maybe it hasn't. We can but check. Not updated yet. So basically, R2K will have 6 points, Eros with 5, R2K first, Eros second, First Alliance with 4 points in third place, Easy and Raid 3 points tied for 4th, hot on their heels. Who is next? Souls with an early win. I think Souls have only beaten Hapki, and Hapki currently scoreless, 0-6. But giving it their all, taking Easy to the tiebreaker. So definitely competing very well in some rounds, just not able to convert that into victories. As of yet, still not impossible, but very unlikely for them to make the top 4 at this stage. So that is it for this evening. We'll bring the camera over here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have certainly had an absolute blast watching Win put some points on the board. Who is next? And in answer to that question, we can see who Win will face next. And I do believe, I think it's going to be Raid. Which will be concerning for them. Because Raid, yes it is. It is going to be Raid. And that will be a very interesting match indeed for both teams, because Win have just shown an absolutely superb performance against Souls and Hapki, and Raid took R2K to 3-2 or 2-3, the same as Eros, and actually dispatched First. Like, it's interesting. We're seeing the EU scene evolve. Things are not set in stone, so it's a very exciting time. Yeah, thanks as always for tuning in. If you are watching on the portal, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get the coins. I'll leave the stream running for a couple more minutes, maybe 5 more minutes or so, so you can, those of you who are just hanging on for those extra coins, you can pick those up. If you do want to join me, as I said before, on Discord, the link to my channel is in the video description, as is the credits, basically all the people that support, well, the teams and clans that support the channel. As always, a big shout out to the Patreons. Win, Winter War, Rain and Void, you guys are awesome. And if you are interested in supporting the channel, the link to my Patreon page is also in the video description near the Discord link. Worth checking out. Rolling Swarm signing out for now. We've got some amazing games coming up on Saturday and Sunday, so stay tuned. See you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Taistelu jaska. Taistelu jaska. Jaska, jaska. Taistelu jaska. Jaska, jaska. jaska. Taistelu jaska. Jaska, jaska. Isä, oi, ai.